we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. And stepping in, Jason Dominguez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hey, me salió la carta, Hansel. De la Nacional, de la Nacional y de la Americana. Y de la Las dos cartas me dieron. La segunda carta de Diamond. No, todavía no. Pues me dieron el All East y el Nacional. Hay que ver jugadores.
They might have to sit off speed.
Another one sent foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now for Washington, Gary Sanchez. This is foul right side.
One
count and the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Craig Greenberg. Gary Sanchez.
Juan Soto.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Chris Davis.
And he fouls this
y el
one
otro
off.
es Kevin Kerman.
Nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks. And
Chris
even
Davis.
if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Kevin
Kerman.
Kerman.
2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan.
Ahora el otro es, ahora no queda Mel Rosario o Juan Pierre.
Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over.
La rompieron duro, loco. Mira esa carta, loco.
New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat.
¿Dónde es el tigre, loco?
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Vamos por lo de una vez,
with the sinker for a strike.
¿Qué es lo que es Juan Pierre?
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch is wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Jordan Groshans, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yo tengo un pequeño dolor de cabeza en la parte de atrás, porque nunca me había dado así. Bueno, los metales,
and another foul ball. Soto at second with 2 down. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
PlayStation.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. From the stretch, Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit.
Ya, pero deberían hacer ese juego ya para PlayStation, bro.
And he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time
6
for a
3-2
change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. First delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-2 delivery.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Very weakly on the ground. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Grounded to first. Devers fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. At the plate now is Anthony Santander, as we are all
talk about additives. The Royal Purple has its proprietary Centerlic technology. It is fortified with a high level of zinc phosphorus anti-wear additive for exceptional protection against heat and wear. Its high film strength improves sealing between the piston ring and cylinder wall for maximum horsepower and torque. Royal Purple HPS, race car technology for the street.
Set to begin the third inning in this one. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Jimmy Fox. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yo lo tengo ese.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in next, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Fox stands at second with 2 gone. Into right field, that's a base hit. Fox rounds the corner and is headed home. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set, and the pitch. The 1-0. Fouled away.
¿Cuál equipo?
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. First offering. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Still 2-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Dante Bichette is on deck. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Line to left. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Michael.
In now, Dante Bichette. No balls and 1 strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Yeah.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Juan Soto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning.
No more side laps, that's what he's saying. And again, just to keep it together. No, I think it was a great insight from Osbo there, especially like the adjustments and changes
Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1
in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Here we go to our second to last battle.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Fouled off. He's 0 for. One thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. 1 out, bases empty, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one yanked just foul. Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. So stepping in is Jordan Groshans, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Anthony Santander, the next bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Juan Soto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 1-1 now.
Pero te dan 1500 por el inning. Y este te da 1200.
Here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. First offering. In the air out to straightaway left. Santander waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jimmy Fox. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jason Dominguez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Goodness, 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
Hey, Castro, está haciendo bien. Hey.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. Gets right by him into right. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Devers on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Fouled away. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. This pitch is popped up. And Tatis is there for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Hey, Cliff Lee. Hey, Mauricio. Hansel, Eduardo Cabrera, ¿cuál cosa de eso, tío? Porque acuérdate, estoy formando el equipo también para empezar a jugar ya.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that.
Yo no tengo, yo necesito Chior porque yo tengo a Adi John ahí que me da unos palos heavy.
1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count.
Este sí que es dominicano, bro.
The bullpen in this one, if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. And it's another
Ya,
case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yermin Mercedes, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. There's one down to lead off the frame.
Vamos a poner one more time a este tigre cuando viene otra vez.
And
Ahí
now
no.
in the box.
Ahí sí, le está haciendo bien. Se le está pegando heavy. Eso. Loco, un Ferrari haciendo drift, para que tenga una idea, oíste. Un Ferrari haciendo drift.
Dante Bichette, he flew out in his last AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. Juan Soto to the plate now. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Again, another foul ball.
Estoy mirando el diablo.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point, and he fouls this one off. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled off.
And he is going against Brandon Sorensen, 17 years young. Ryan Turk versus Olsen, Bob Sheets.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Brandon Sorensen going out the wet. He looked really good earlier, Ryan. Yeah. Sorensen took out Masayama and Genova and LZ. That was the first battle we saw in the wet.
Jake Diekman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Base
16 años, un chamaquito, loco. Oh my God.
Charlie Blackman.
Drifte como un
Well out in
master.
front of the breaking ball
Diablo.
there for a strike. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. And now, Anthony Santander. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Still 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now into the box, Jimmy Fox. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now here is
the first one in the top 16. Let's switch it up. Brandon Sorensen versus Chelsea DeNofa. DeNofa going to that chase position, something that he is infamous or famous for, however you want to word it. But in these conditions, much different approach.
Fernando Tatis Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike now.
Entonces,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No, yo tengo que arreglarlo.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
No,
every
también
base
no.
runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now.
No. Yo quiero poner otro pelotero. Yo voy a poner a este, José Abreu. José Abreu yo le doy un par de palos con él ya.
Tatis gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Oh, my God.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Yerman Mercedes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Dante Bichette is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders.
Meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out.
Because of the rain coming down, so he relies upon the 3 cameras that we do have at our Oh, wow. Right, left for DeNofa, right for Sorensen. It looks like Chelsea DeNofa will get the win. Chelsea DeNofa will the win.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go. Trey Turner. He's got for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And it's fouled away.
It's in third base.
1-1 to the Marlins
no,
leadoff
porque
hitter.
tercera yo tengo el equipo heavy ahí con el que es tercera mío.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2.
Yo lo voy a coger. Y pongo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Oh, fuck that.
And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning. So now here is Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count still at 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it, you know it. Keep executing, maybe get him to roll something over.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Juan Soto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for the Marlins, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sergio Romo.
5 otra vez. 5 jonrones.
Answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Stay hit.
Go, Larry. Larry Chen for the win. Yeah, buddy.
Stay.
Hit it, Larry.
Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. Gone! Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Down and away, ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yeah.
Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away. Now at the plate here is Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to right. Bichette is there, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Jordan Groshans. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Popped him up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Miami rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aroldis Chapman is credited with the win, so that will and our hope
taking a side lap just because conditions ever changing.